Hello, it's BixelWeekly, back with another video. Oh crap. No wait, I need my microphone. Hello, it's BixelWeekly, back with another video. And this time it is my Q&A video that I promised a few days ago. Might as well get right into it. So, let's see, the first question, how about here, Derpazard, gaming and other stuff. He asked, what is your social security number? Let's go to David and Art, a good friend of mine on YouTube. You guys should check him out, by the way. He does BeamNG Drive gaming and honestly just all kinds of gaming. He has, 3 questions? What are your favorite 2 to 3 games of 2017? Ones that came, I don't know if I can do ones that literally came out in 2017 because I haven't been following, what all came out. I mean, PUBG of course, but I haven't even played that yet. But Battle Royale games like that are very fun. I have Fortnite. I have the free version because I spent literally my last penny on that PC. But you know what? Just my favorite games that I've played in 2017. I'll transfer it into that. I just say BeamNG Drive. Of course, it's barely even a game. It's more of like a simulator or like a sandbox game. I'm trying to think of some others. Some other really fun ones are Fortnite. That's a fun free version of PUBG. If you guys don't have $30 to spend, I suggest that. It's not a bad game. So that would probably be up there, and then maybe CSGO. I've been playing so much CSGO. So none of these are actually, other than possibly Fortnite, none of these are from 2017, but they are my biggest, what I've played the most in 2017. If you guys saw my last video, you saw that I benchmarked BeamNG and GTA 4 and CSGO. And then another question from David and Art. What games are you looking forward to? Well, basically, I think I'm looking forward to a product more than games themselves. I want to get a VR headset eventually. That's of course not my #1 priority. But I'm excited about Nvidia's new, technology where you could a cloud-based GPU. I'm excited about that. That'll enable game playing. I mean, if I had to think of one, honestly, I'd be thinking about new BeamNG Drive updates, because there's going to be a campaign. It's going to be called, I think the final game's going to be called Drive. I don't think it's going to come out this year. I don't even know if it's going to go into beta this year, but I'm excited for updates on that. This sounds like an extremely boring and unsatisfying answer, so let me try to look some up and see if there's anything else I'm looking forward to. So I lied. I actually am really looking forward to one, and that's Red Dead Redemption 2. I forgot that was coming out this year. I cannot wait for Red Dead Redemption. I love the first one. I didn't get to play it much, honestly. I played it a lot less than I wanted to, but I cannot wait for the new one to come out. That's probably the most satisfying answer I can give you. Really, right now, I mean, I'm in sophomore year in high school, so I'm focusing on, saving for a car and maybe upgrading my PC every once in a while, but with RAM prices and hard drive prices aren't that bad. But with all the prices going up on everything, I think I just gotta focus on the car. But if I have to look forward to one game, it's definitely gonna be Red Dead Redemption 2. So the next question is also from David and Art. Again, I highly suggest you check him out. What would your dream job be? And this is actually a pretty interesting question because I have not the slightest clue. I have not the slightest clue. I'm wearing a Purdue shirt right now because I'm wanting to go to Purdue because right now I'm thinking I want to be a computer hardware engineer, but just because I built one computer does not mean I want to do that. I'm taking engineering classes right now, but I really gotta figure out what I want to do. I'm hoping it's gonna be something in engineering, maybe something in teaching even. A teacher sounds like a pretty cool job. I'm really just clueless at this point, and it's not good because I'm a sophomore in high. I have 2 more years yet, and then I gotta find my major for college, all that kind of stuff. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm just hoping something will click. Let's lighten the mood and get to the next question. This is from Samie Turner. Why did you make a YouTube channel? Really, I made a YouTube channel because I was bored. I was really bored. I was really watching a lot of tech channels, Austin Evans, MK, VHD, Jonathan Morrison, all the big tech channels, even some smaller ones like Amanda Woolsey. She's really good too. I'll link her. But I was watching a lot of tech channels and I was really bored, and I was just like, I have some technology at home. I think I could start filming that and trying to make a review. I wasn't even into technology too much until I actually got into YouTube. And I started, like, you know, of course I was into technology because I was watching a lot of technology, but I didn't really get into it. But that really, just the YouTube and how amazing the community was on here. I was expecting some, like, basically the first thing I got that was the closest thing to hate I got was constructive criticism. It was one of the best comments I've ever received. He was extremely honest. Actually that comment is paragraphs long. That was back when I had around 85 subscribers. So next question from Samie Turner. What do you use for recording video and audio? Well, you can see right here if it's in shot. It's a blue snowball ice. I think I went over this in my last video. It is an awesome microphone. It's like $50. I don't know. I'll link it in the description as well. I don't know the current pricing, but when I got it, $50. And I actually use a combination on these kinds of videos. I use a combination of blue snowball ice audio and my camera audio because neither of them are good apart, but together they sound okay. Because this is only getting in the low frequencies because I'm like talking away from it, and that's a very tinny mic. So together they sound pretty good. And then for recording, I use a Samsung WB350F. I can't believe I've never forgotten the name of it. It's a smart camera. They stopped producing it. I don't know. You could probably find it on eBay, but it is awesome. You know, it's 1080p 30 FPS. It's not 60 FPS, but it is a very versatile camera. I love it. I love it to death. I cannot get enough of this camera. So if you're on a budget, I guess I'd look on eBay. Another one that's very good, I'll link, is a Sony CyberShot WS20, WP20, something like that. I don't know if it's been so long since I've searched for cameras, like 2 years now. I will try to find a, you know, something that could be an equivalent to it and link it in the description. I'm linking a lot of stuff in the description. And I plan on monetizing my videos in the future. Currently, none of my videos are monetized. I do not have an AdSense account. I'm not 18, so I can't legally. I would have to have a parent or guardian do that. I'm trying to see if I can do that. I'm going to be completely transparent with you guys. This is weird, but currently I'd be making around $30 a month. That's what vidIQ suggests. That's their suggested earnings, or like ideal of earnings. I have almost 300,000 views on the entire channel. I don't know what I'd be making per 1,000 views because I don't have an AdSense account. I don't have anything like that. But vidIQ, I'm just trusting what they're saying, around $30 a month, so I'm not going to be rolling in the dough. But I do eventually plan on monetizing. I'd like to, you know, the sooner the better, just because I need to start saving for a car. I don't have a job yet. It's kind of a catch because I have to get a car to go to my job, but I can't afford the job until I get a car, kind of thing. I could get a job over the summer, have like a parent drive me or something, but currently, you know, monetizing my videos or mining Bitcoin, I have a graphics card, would be probably the best option. Okay, then we have two on Instagram. The first one is from Alien, and he says, can I get, and then the next comment is VR review, and the answer is no. I'm not getting a VR headset anytime soon, so sorry. Next question. What is one thing you would not want to live without? You know, the most generic answer that comes to mind is the internet. You know, it's just such an amazing free place to, you know, transfer information, contact friends. It's really such a multi-purpose, versatile tool. You can do almost anything. It basically just connects people, and that's incredible, but something I wouldn't want to live without. I'm gonna try to come up with something, you know, a little bit more YouTube related. I think that'd be like a tripod. Cause like I'm looking at my tripod right here, getting this angle. It's not even the greatest angle or anything. It's not even the greatest tripod. It's $24, but it's just like, you know how sucky it would be to try to record these videos without. I've done it before, and it is not fun. My first video was recorded without a tripod. I ended up actually taking the box from my previous set of headphones. Previous 2 times over, MDR ZX77 OBTs were the model number. I don't know why I remember that. But the box, they had like this little slot where like where it would hang on to like the shelf or something. So I ended up putting a monopod through that because I had this like little telescope monopod thing that just so happened to fit a camera. Screwed it into my camera and then held it. And then like I held it with my body, I held it with my hand just to try to keep the camera stable. That was not fun. The first video itself was a mess. It was not a good video, but it was the video that got me in. I had so much fun recording and editing that video. I just had to do it again. I think I started recording and scripting the next day. And I started practicing, I started getting better at scripting. I'm not even close to good right now, but I'm getting better, and I think you guys, if you're planning on doing anything like this, you know, it's such a cliche answer, but just practice makes perfect. Just because your first video doesn't get many views, or your first video gets a lot of hate, if you keep on trying and keep on going at it, you can end up with 500 subscribers. I'm not much of an inspirational character just because I haven't made it or anything yet. But I mean, I'm having a lot of fun doing it, and I think that's basically the most important part. I didn't start because of money or anything. I just started because I needed a hobby. I was very bored, and it was summer, and I was just like, or maybe it was spring break, somewhere around there. I was very bored. I needed something to do, and I was just like, hey, I have a camera here. I have some headphones here. I have a speaker here. I have an iPad. Why not? And then I just I picked up everything. I got Windows Movie Maker. I just put all the videos together. I thought I was feeling expert, expert status, putting all these videos together in Windows Movie Maker, exporting at 480p. But it was so, if you're not having fun making this stuff, or, if you get burnt out, that's one thing, because I did, I'm making a video every single week. But if you don't have fun on your first time or your second time, you just want to do it for money or for views or for subscribers, I suggest not doing it at all in the future, because that's the only thing YouTube is about, is having fun, having a hobby, helping others, informing others, and entertaining others. So if you're using it for anything other than that purpose, then you're not using it right, in my opinion. I think that's it for the questions. If there are any more that come in at last second, I'll just add on to this, but for now, thank you for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed, and if you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can, especially questions, because this is a Q&A. I'll try to answer those real quick, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.